Oh, you caught me there. Hi, welcome back. We're going to begin painting our beautiful outdoor scene now. It's in the mountains, in the verdant hills, and there's a storm brewing, and the rain is just continuing to pour down. So much rain that it's begun to form a rather good-sized river, which is getting bigger and bigger as it flows freely into a lake. Yes, into a lake. It's a big, big lake, just beginning to just fill with water. It's all being held back by a dam, and the dam pressure is, the pressure on the dam is really starting to build quite a bit. Some of the water, in fact, is actually starting to tinkle over the top of the dam. And it's just like the dam wants to burst. It's just, actually, there's little cracks starting to form in the dam. It's starting to give way. I think they better evacuate that valley. There she goes!
Thank you so much. Well, oh my gosh, I know we have had quite a week. It's been a week of disasters. I mean, come on, we had an earthquake. We had windstorms, a couple of gas pipelines mysteriously blowing up. No one knows why the gas lines are blowing up, but some waiters from the Keg restaurant say that they think they saw Sean Kemp fooling with the valves. Oh, yeah, he does that before every game. Actually, the authorities, they think that the pipelines were caused by a faulty weld from decades ago. So now, some poor retired guy is getting a call going like, "Hey, Doug, remember that weld you did back in '48? Way to go, man, way to go." So this winter we've had, let's see, blizzards, we've had windstorms, mudslides, floods, earthquakes, gas fires, and tomorrow on NBC, asteroid. Actually, I don't know if you know this, we did have an asteroid this week also. It hit a Costco store, so no one noticed. Shoppers thought it was a muffin. On the brighter side, Gene Anderson had a beautiful wedding yesterday. Look at that, Gene, married there yesterday. Isn't that nice? At least I hear it was beautiful since I wasn't on the guest list. Guess she just didn't want any old boyfriends there. Damn that restraining order. Yeah. Anyway, I guess the decorations were great, the food was fantastic, but since it was a Friday wedding, Gene couldn't make it, so Lori Matsukawa filled in for her. No. Gene was there, and I guess it was very nice. The couple wrote their own vows. Gene said, "I do." Now let's go to Jeff for the weather. Okay, am I fired yet? Okay, no, just about. I'm just going to pull back from the edge. Anyway, Gene, if you're watching, well, if you're watching, I guess it's not that great of a honeymoon. Actually, to tell you the truth. So, no, which I know it is. So, I'm sure you're taping to watch it after the honeymoon. We wish you happiness and joy because a wedding day is the best day of your life, as this groom is about to find out.
Hello?
You getting ready?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. You getting ready?
I'm getting ready.
Good. I guess I'll see you in about an hour at the church.
It's in an hour.
Okay, good. I love you.
Bye, I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ow! Oh! Ah! Oh, man. Oh, God.
They didn't use science diet.
Where have you been? They're starting. All right, stay with us. We've got a great show, and we're coming right back.
Okay, everyone, hold it and perfect.
There's a lot of confusion out there about stadium issues. So it's important to know the facts about Paul Allen's Football Northwest proposal. 1. A commitment of over $200 million to save the Seahawks and free lollipops for everyone. 2. A back rub by Paul Allen himself. 3. A vote on the back rub, because quite honestly, not everybody's going to be crazy about that. Because the only way it works is if everybody gets free lollipops and a good back rub.
Okay, can we quiet down a bit, please? Thank you very much. Welcome to College Recruitment Fair 97. I'm representing the University of Washington, where our goal is to make sure that our students get the best education that cranky teaching assistants can provide, and that we kick ass in the Rose Bowl. Go Dogs.
At Bellevue Community College, we hope to build a foundation for students who seek the truth, but would rather spend their tuition money on a Calvin Klein wardrobe.
At Seattle Pacific University, we offer a great education in a Christian context. Now, the choice is yours, but quite frankly, if you go to the UW, you'll have to answer for it in the hereafter.
Okay, the Art Institute of Seattle wants to reach disaffected, middle-class youth who have delusions of grandeur and lots of black clothing.
Okay. All right, yeah, you have a question.
Yeah, what programs does the Art Institute offer?
Okay, I will not be answering any questions at this time as part of an ongoing performance art piece entitled Silent Protest. Free Jason Sprinkle!
Jason Sprinkle is free.
He is? Okay, well, in that case, well, we got the Rockstar program, the Wait Outside Rockstar Dressing Room program, the Run Around Like a Spastic with a Video Camera program, okay, and the program that teaches your parents what to say when people ask them what you're doing. Next.
I have a question for the SPU guy. I heard you can't dance at SPU.
That is correct. No dancing.
Well, what if we dance in a dorm room where nobody could watch? Would that be okay?
No dancing.
Well, what if one person was in one dorm room and the other was in the next dorm and they danced facing the wall so they couldn't see each other? Would that be okay?
Look, the rule is there because...
Wait. What if somebody was crossing the street and a car made a sudden turn, and in order to get out of the way, they had to hop a couple times and it sort of looked like a dance step? Would that be okay?
Why don't you just go to Seattle U? The Catholics will let you do anything you want. Next.
Okay, so how do you get into Bellevue Community College?
Well, we look at your high school transcript, your haircut, and your body fat percentage.
Mom, I'm in.
She's going to fit right in. Next question, please.
Yes, what are the math requirements?
A minimum of 1 year high school calculus.
Same at SPU.
If you can make change from a 20 for a double tall non-fat, you pass. Yeah?
My family is well off. I have a 4-point average, and I want to get the best education possible.
Oh, okay, you want the Stanford form. That's in the next room.
Thanks.
Oh, no problem. By the way, we're going to kick their ass next year. Next question.
Yeah, this is for BCC. You guys haven't had any of that organic free-range lettuce for like 6 weeks now. What gives?
No, this is BCC, not PCC.
Aren't I in Fremont?
No.
Oh, sorry. Free Jason Sprinkle.
Next question.
Yeah, college. Whoa. I mean, beer and stuff. I'm stoked, but whoa. You know, I mean, whoa. I mean, where?
University of Washington.
Yeah.
Go Dogs!
Yeah, that's right. Go Dogs. Thanks for coming, everybody. We'll see you in the fall.
Important to know the facts about Paul Allen's Football Northwest proposal. 1, we're not going to screw you like the Mariners did. 2, those Mariners sure take the cake, don't they? And 3, a vote, because we're not sports whores like them Mariners. Because the only way this works is if we come off looking better than those baseball bloodsuckers.
Good evening. This is The Late Report. Well, Sean Kemp reportedly had 7 alcoholic drinks at the Keg Steakhouse on Roosevelt the night before the Sonics played the Chicago Bulls. While the drinks were not believed to have affected Kemp's shooting in the game, the Keg onion loaf may have really hurt his rebounding. Fantasy Unlimited, the sex apparel and toys shop on First Avenue in downtown Seattle, has lost its lease. Fortunately for its customers, it'll be replaced by a new store called the Nordstrom Crotchless Rack. Some Seattle garbage collectors went on strike last week, affecting Ballard, Queen Anne, and Northgate. However, most residents of Northgate did not actually know that they had been affected. 2 Colville men have been arrested and charged with trying to kill a man by tying him up in the woods and placing raw bacon on him, hoping wild bears or wolves would eat him. Apparently, this method was a last resort after a number of other attempts failed, including beating him over the head with bacon, shooting him with bacon, and wrapping a long strip of bacon around his neck really tight. The Redmond software company Go Ahead has a new browser for the World Wide Web called Got It. Or if you're using America Online, they have a version called Don't Got It. Federal wildlife biologists are proposing to kill half of the coyote population from the Dalles to the mouth of the Columbia in order to save the white-tailed deer. The biologists say that if this doesn't work, they'll resort to Plan B, kill the other half. Walter Cronkite signed copies of his new book, A Reporter's Life, on Monday at the Kirkland Costco. Besides signing books, Cronkite also helped customers by telling them, "And that's where the big jar of mayonnaise is." Well, Nordstrom has announced that they will start carrying Candyman, the first ever nail polish line for men, with names like Superman, Libido, Testosterone, Gigolo, and Cowboy. Here with a commentary is the man who united Scotland, William Wallace.
And Mick, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I am William Wallace, and make no mistake about it, this is war. If Nordstrom is allowed to go forward with their insidious plan to market Candyman, they'll rob us of the last remaining sinew of masculinity we have left. But I say unto you here and now, Nordstrom can take our masculinity, but they can never take our freedom!
I don't think they want to take our...
Listen to me, John Keister! They're marketing this stuff with names like Superman, Libido, and Testosterone. Well, I know a thing or two about testosterone, and any man who would allow himself to be made up like a clown has got a shortage of the stuff, the likes of which I've never seen before.
Well, William, you know, you're a little made up yourself there. I mean, what's all that about?
This is war paint, John Keister, 'cause it's war, and it's a war they shall never win. Because although they can take our testosterone, and with it the last remaining sinew of our masculinity we have left, they can never take our freedom!
I don't think that Nordstrom wants our testosterone.
Who's being naive now, John Keister? Think about it. If we allow them to start painting our fingernails, where does it stop? Soon they'll have us cutting our cuticles and plucking our eyebrows. And before you know it, we'll be strapped to a board, having our own intestines ripped out right in front of us, while the townspeople cheer and the king lays dying.
That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
But as God as my witness, John Keister, I stand before you. I stand before all of you, and I make this holy vow. They may take our cuticles, and our eyebrows, and even our intestines.
Nordstrom doesn't want our intestines, William.
But there is one thing they can never take. Everybody, our freedom! Just this side, our freedom! Now this side, our freedom! Now just the ladies, our freedom! Now the men, our freedom! Now the whole bleeding lot of you! Our freedom! Are you with me? Yeah! Will you fight? Yeah! Thank you!
Well, that's William Wallace, the savior of Scotland. Stay with us because we're coming right back.
There's a lot of confusion out there about stadium issues, so it's important to know the facts about Paul Allen's Football Northwest proposal. 1. Paul Allen is smart. He can figure things out just like that. And he's strong, too. 2. Paul Allen will work to ban the center snap, where the quarterback gets right up behind the center's butt, because as Paul says, it creeps me out. 3. A vote on the butt thing. Because the only way it works is if Paul Allen doesn't get sick while watching the game.
Well, that's just about all the time we have.
No, it's not, John Keister. We've got more time.
No, this is all the time we have. We want to thank the Keith Highlanders here.
Yes, they can take our time.
And if you want to come down and And be in the studio audience. The tickets are right there. The ticket number, that is.
They can take our tickets.
Yeah, the number is 421-5555.
But they can never take our freedom.
And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Picked up if you keep on playing like that. Oh man, this wasn't worth it at all. Oh, somebody pick us up, please. I want to get back.